Hey guys, welcome into another episode of The Fearless Investor and our side segment with Chris Miles, the Chris Miles Money Minute, coming to you every final Wednesday of the month. We had a great one last month talking about why or why not to pay down debt. Now we're talking about the golden opportunity, the perfect storm coming together, what you should do with it. And again, if you haven't already, go to fearlesskyle.com/Chris Miles to get a free evaluation from Chris that's going to help you to get to retirement quicker. But without further ado, Chris, let's jump into this thing.
Hey, let's jump into it, man, because there's no time better than right now, right?
Yeah, let's do it.
So, yeah, let's talk about this golden opportunity right now, right? Like this perfect storm is happening. Yeah, because right now, so many people are living in fear. One big key thing, turn off the freaking news. I mean, listen to us. We're good,
Amen.
because we're not the
Yeah.
mainstream media, right? But turn off the freaking news because people are freaking out. You're getting so distracted by what's going on there. You're missing some of the best opportunity to make great passive income right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so here's what's happening, and here's what I'm seeing. Like some of the biggest areas where I find people to help them be able to create more passive income, right? To be able to create more returns on their money through real estate or whatever means they do. The biggest thing is it's going to be happening in two key areas. One is it's going to be either your home equity, right? Or two, it's going to be like your savings. Now, here's what's awesome, right? Because this is like 2020 is like your year right now. Because one, house prices are hitting record highs. Like what you're probably not even hearing on the news right now is that there are freaking bidding wars going on in your neighborhood. I guarantee it.
Oh, it's
Everywhere.
crazy. Absolutely.
Even my neighborhood where it's way above the median price, there's people, I just talked to a couple this morning that said, yeah, we had 3 bidders all bidding against each other trying to buy our house. So we sold it within the first week. Like your house prices are skyrocketing right now because of these low interest rates, right?
Absolutely.
Which is key because low interest rates are also good too. If you want to buy real estate, now's a great time to finance it.
Well,
Because
and I just want to add to your point. We just got a property that we were going to flip, and it was when we purchased it, we had the after repair value at 250, and
yeah,
we fixed this thing up in a month and a half, Chris, and we're going to list it at 274. Like that's crazy how much that went up in literally almost overnight. So yes, I want
it's
people to
true.
understand you are speaking the truth on that.
Yeah, it's an amazing opportunity. Now you might be thinking, well, I want to buy, well, what if I want to buy now? Like, doesn't matter. It's still a great time. The truth is that you've got equity in your house, most likely now more than you had even last year. This could be the time to get that equity out and get it out at such a deep, like a deep discount, right? Like it's such a cheap interest rate right now where, I mean, even I bought an investment property with 20%, 20% down. Seriously, it was 3.5%. I locked the rate in at. I mean, I've never bought an investment property less than like 4% in ever. So to get it so cheap is like incredible. So I think that's one of your key things, right? Is like one, we got home equity and your house is appreciating, so there's cash there. Two, you could buy more properties for for a great price, with less cost to you, especially when you leverage with financing.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So what are some other ways outside of real estate that you see this being an opportunity too, or is it mainly just real estate?
Well, definitely real estate is big, right? But I'll tell you, the other place you can find money right now is in the stock market, in mutual funds or stocks, or whatever you've got right now, 401k plans or IRAs. This could be the best time ever to sell because now the stock market is at an all-time high as well, right? It's up there. Like it's been up near historic highs, but we were in a recession. I mean, how ridiculous is this that we're in a recession and the stock market is at all-time highs? So
Makes
your
no
money's
sense.
worth more than it's ever been, right?
Yeah.
Your house is worth more than it's ever been. You've got equity, but you may not be able to tap into it. But here's the key thing. Thanks to the CARES Act, if you've been affected, either one, you or your family members have been infected with COVID-19, or two, your job or your work, your business has been affected by COVID in any way, shape, or form, whether it meant you had to take a few weeks off, your hours got lowered, your pay got lowered, maybe you lost on bonuses or whatever it might be, or it just affected your business, you can access up to $100,000 of your IRA or 401k money without a 10% early withdrawal penalty. You will have to pay taxes, but they'll even let you split those taxes up over 3 years, right?
Wow.
So it's like the perfect opportunity right now because of legislation, because there's, but the thing is you can get that money and it's at an all-time high. So now you got this money here you can be able to put to use that can work for you. What better time than to either sell or get money out than right now and then get that money working for you now.
Absolutely. And think that's the key right there, getting the money working for you. It's not just about
Mhm.
getting the money and then having it and sitting it in a bank account or going
Yes.
and buy something nice or going on a vacation. It's about having it work for you. So now if people are thinking, whoa, I didn't realize that about my IRA or my 401k. I thought I still had to pay all those penalties. Maybe I should look at this and maybe I want to pull out $20,000 or $50,000 or even more. What
Yeah.
would be a good way for them to go turn it around and make sure it's working for them?
You know, if you don't know, first thing you do is learn what you can do.
Mhm.
you know, I mean, that's the thing. Like every time I get clients come to me, they're like, I know you talk about these investments, but how, like, or where are these places you can make 10, 12% or more returns, depending on what kind of investing you're doing? I was like, it's all out there. I mean, Kyle and I both know these places. We're doing it right now. So it's there. It's definitely in real estate. It's in other places. I've even had, self-storage opportunities show up. I mean, there's people trying to do assisted living right now with the aging population. I mean, there's all kinds of opportunities, but it's got to be the right one for you. And so if you don't know what to do, best thing is to either one, learn it yourself, or two, find someone who can help you learn it.
Absolutely. And it's so much fun playing with the numbers on real estate too, because you talk
Mhm.
about 6%, 12%, 20%. I mean, we've got deals right now. There's a deal right now that is, as soon as I refi it, we will have a over 100% return on it in year one, which is just
That's awesome.
crazy to think about, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to give you guys two action items. First of all, if you have not already, make sure that you book a call. There's no better way to figure out what's best for you and your situation than to actually just talk to Chris Miles. And the way you can do that, go to fearlesskyle.com/Chris Miles. Chris is spelled with a CH. And it takes 5 minutes to fill out, and you can have a free 15-minute conversation with Chris. He can show you where you can be using this money, how you can get to retirement quicker. But also, we've got these cataloged, all of these conversations that Chris and I are having right at our YouTube channel. If you just go to fearlesskyle.com/YouTube, and you can get directed right to our YouTube channel. We've got a Chris Miles playlist here where you can hear right into the mind of Chris and where he's using some of these. But again, like if you're not already plugging in and educating yourself, you just need to start getting educated. And that's either going to happen by talking directly to people like Chris and I, or just continuing to go to YouTube University and go at the slow pace. So either way, I totally agree with you, Chris. I think now is the time to be getting your money to work for you,
Mhm.
refinancing, getting those HELOCs, pulling money out of the stock market, finding money any way possible to go make it work for you. Now is the best time to do that, because if and when stuff hits the fan, even worse than it already has, you're going to be glad that you have that passive cash flow coming in.
So true. So true.
Awesome. Awesome. Chris, any last words?
No, that's it, man. Like, just seriously, it's about taking action, and the time is now. Like, you can wait for the boat to pass, but you could be missing this golden opportunity. It's right now.
The golden goose egg. This is the time. Go get it.
Yep.
Thanks again, Chris, for being on the Chris Miles Money Minute.